teacher.
Welcome to the class. How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm fine, thank you. Who is talking, Nelly or Angie?
Nelly, teacher.
Nelly is speaking. Okay. Okay. Now, hi, Giovanni. How have you been? November. Okay. So today, Nelly, welcome, and Maria. How are you, Maria?
Hello, tutor. Good. And you?
Welcome. I'm fine, thank you, Maria. Thanks for asking. Julieta, how are you?
Hello, teacher. I'm fine, thank you.
That's good. Hello, Giovanni.
Hello, teacher.
And how are you, Giovanni?
Let me. I'm going to read. Um,
Ah, you're a student.
yes. Tomorrow, there's test. I am.
Okay. Hi, Giovanni. It's a beautiful girl. You're a student. It's a beautiful girl. Okay. Welcome, Giovanni. Nice to see you face to face.
Again.
Okay, Giovanni. Glad to see you. But I have to turn off my camera because you know we have trouble with the internet. So if we use the cameras, so we don't have good connection. So let me see the volume here. Can you hear me? Angie, can you hear me? Angie, can you hear me? Hi, Angie.
Hi, tutor.
Hello, Angie, can you hear me?
Hi.
Hi. Can you listen to my voice? Angie? Angie Carolina?
Yes,
Are you? Okay, so can you hear my voice? Yes.
se corta a
Yes?
veces, pero sí.
Okay, and what happened with the sound? Is good, for example, is high, is low, the sound. My voice
It's
is
good
good?
right now. It's good, yes.
Okay. Angie, I can hear you very, very good. Okay, you have a good connection. I don't know, but I can hear your voice perfect. Okay, so I'm going to start the homework with Julieta Pavon. So Julieta Pavon, did you search about the use of should?
Yes.
When we have to use should?
We need to use should when we want to give an advice or a suggestion to someone.
Uh-huh. Okay, yes, so it's a modal verb, yes. And you use this for a suggestion or an advice, great. So we have to use should in our speech, yes, because when we have friends or someone to say, to tell something about the attitude or the lifestyle, so we are able to say something in order to improve their performance or the attitude towards something, yes?
Yes.
So it's good. We have to use should, or shouldn't. Yes, because if we want to say to someone, no, 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 please, this is not the way. So you shouldn't something, okay?
Yes.
That's right. Thank you. Nelly, do you search something about the use of should, Nelly?
Okay. The should is we use for the activities in chorus or words. For example, I should study in at the university, or I shouldn't study in the street.
Okay, okay, that's right. Thank you. That is another example of the use of should. Did you search something else, Angie? Did you search something else about the use of should, Angie?
No.
No, nothing. Did you search something, or do you want to add something in this chat about the use of should? What do you understand about should?
It's a modal verb.
Uh-huh.
We can use that word for, ¿cómo diría? Aconsejar.
Okay, in order to give an advice, yes? So in this case,
Advice?
yes, but pay attention to this. If you want to use the word as a verb, for example, you said aconsejar, so it's a verb, so you have to write the word with S, advice, with S, okay? So A-D, V-I-S-E, yes? But if you want to use the word like consejo, yes, you have to switch. You don't have to use S, only C, okay? So you have to find the difference between the writing in this case. So the first one, as a verb, you have to use S. And in the second one, you have to write, to say or to
Okay.
write the word using C, yes, as a noun. Okay. Something else, Angie? Do you have something else about the grammar, what we have to take into account when we use should? For example, tell me an example with should. As Nelly said, she said an example. So could you tell me an okay, use for an advice?
An example?
Uh-huh.
I, for example, in my case, I should practice my English.
Uh-huh. And you said the second. Okay, what happened with the verb? You said, I should practice my English, okay?
Yes.
You don't say, I should to practice. No, you said, I should practice. So that is right. Congratulations. Yes? Now we are going,
Why don't
now we are going to listen to teacher Giovanni. So Giovanni, please tell me what do you know about the use of should?
Sure is for point of view or opinion. For example, giving an advice. For example, if you are, you say you should stop smoking. Or maybe it's more or less like a half, but half is more strict when you have an order or an advice. Should is more like an advice or an opinion about what you think or what don't you think that is the idea.
For example, an advice for the president. Tell me an advice for the president, for Santos president.
Okay. He should leave the presidency.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Now Maria. Maria, what did you search? Maria Rodriguez.
Uh,
Oh, Maria. Wait.
I investigated a little bit about the because for me sometimes it's very similar would, could, should, might. So what I found is that maybe would and could are more suggestions, and must and might are more obligations, and should is in the middle. It's a suggestion, but it's like an obligation, but not. It's so hard, or like to say might. Might is like an order, but when you say should, is more. It's an obligation, but it's more like a suggestion.
Suggesting is something friendly that you want the other person pay attention for this. Yes, it's a friendly reminder. In this case, it's something friendly, but it's something that the people or the person that you are saying something has to take into account. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Maria. So we are going to start with the homework. So congratulations to everyone because all of you searched something and include ideas in this course, okay? So Julieta Pavon, tell me, what is the first example that we have? Check the second slide.
Yes, teacher. Math sentence 1 to 6 with sentence A to F. Number 1, it is getting late. It is with letter D. We should leave soon.
We should leave soon. Very nice. Congratulations. Now the next will be, let me see who is the next participant. So we have here Nelly. Nelly, help me with the second one, please.
Scuba driving, excuse me, second. Scuba diving is
Second.
wonderful is with the letter A.
So tell me the complete sentence or the complete information. Read again. Number 2.
Okay. Scuba diving is wonderful. You should try it.
Okay, you should try it. Okay. Now, Angie, do you have the third one, please, Angie? Help me with the third one, okay?
Number 3? Yes.
Yes.
Matt doesn't look good in those jeans. Is the letter F. He shouldn't wear them.
Okay. It's letter F, so you have to say he shouldn't. He shouldn't. Okay.
Okay.
Now, good job. Nelly, the last sport is diving, okay? Diving. Sorry because I didn't tell you, but it's diving, okay, in this case. Maria Rodriguez, please help me with number 4.
Number 4. Okay. This cupboard is very heavy. Is the letter E. You shouldn't try to move it on your own.
Okay, right. Thank you. Teacher Giovanni, the last one, Giovanni.
I think,
No, number 5, Giovanni.
okay, I think a storm is coming. You shouldn't try to move it on your own.
Okay, number 5 matches with which letter? With C or with D? Could you read again? Number 5. Yes, the first part is okay, but the second part is what letter did you choose? A, B, C, D, or E, F?
We should live soon.
No, in this case, no, because live on is with the first one, okay?
E. You shouldn't try to move it on your own.
No, E was according to the heavy object. For example, this cupboard is very heavy, Maria said, and you shouldn't try to move it on your own, okay? So, we have another option here.
I feel a storm is coming.
C. In this case, it's C.
They shouldn't go out in the boat this morning. Okay.
This morning.
Yeah.
Yes, right. Thanks. Now, Julieta Pavon, please, the last one, Julieta.
My brother is bored at work. Letter B. He should look for a different job.
Okay, my brother is bored at work. Great. Thank you, Julieta Pavon. Now, let's continue with the second slide. So what we have to do here, we have to try to use that table, that chart that I sent, in order to make 5 different sentences. So there is an example, so you are going to try to take into account this example and make the 5 sentences. Nelly Urrea, please.
Read the example, teacher.
Yes, please read the example. It's very important. Read the example.
Okay. Angela has a problem with her teeth. She should go to the dentist.
Okay, Angela has a problem with her teeth. Okay, she should go to the dentist. It's a good advice. Okay, the second one. What do you think is the second one, dear Nelly?
Okay. And the second, we haven't got time to the work to the maker, and we shouldn't go. Excuse me. We should go the bus.
Okay, in this case, you have to say, we should take the bus. We should take.
Okay.
Okay, so tell the complete.
Okay.
Tell complete sentences again, okay? We haven't got.
Okay. We haven't got time to the work to the maker. We should ride the bus.
Take on the bus. Take the bus.
Take. Okay.
Take
The bus.
Take the bus. So, okay. Don't add before walk the. You said time to the walk. So you have to say only, we haven't got time to walk to the market. Yes? So that's right. Thank you, Nelly.
Okay, teacher.
Thank you so much. Angie, please help me with the next example, Angie. Hi, Angie. Please, Angie, turn on your microphone. Angie, are you there? Come on, Angie. Maria, please help me with the next one.
Excuse me, I don't
Okay.
listen good. The number 3.
Yes, in this case, you have to complete, yes, the third example. Yes. Number 3.
Very tired. Will go out this evening.
Thank you, Angie. That's right. Thank you so much. Thank you, Angie. Maria, please.
Okay, tutor number 4.
Adam.
Adam has a hamburger and chips for lunch every day. He should eat healthier food.
Healthier food. Yes, that's right. Thank you. Again, Giovanni, please.
Hello, teacher. Which one?
It's the last one in this case, the last one. There's something
wrong with the motorbike. He should. Oh my God.
There's something wrong with their motorbike.
He should take the bus.
They should or they shouldn't?
Huh?
Because there is something wrong. There is something wrong. What is your advice according to the...
Should, affirmative, because there is something wrong here with the motorbike.
But there is something wrong. They shouldn't.
No, there's something wrong.
Negative form, yes, because there is something wrong.
With the,
No, right. Maybe they will have an accident if they don't take into account your advice.
so they should take the bus.
They shouldn't write it. Because the first one is we should take the bus. Yes, it's another option, yes. But in this case, you have to, okay, give another kind of say an advice. They shouldn't write it, okay?
Or they should write it this evening.
Okay, yes, that's right. Another option of mean of transportation, okay? But we have to cross out what we did. So in first example, the second example was with we should take the bus. Yes. So we don't have to take into account this. So then we have to use the other choices that we have, the other options. Okay. Thanks, Giovanni. I was happy with one participant. Something happened with. Oh, Angie has gone. Angie's here again. Okay, now let me see what we have next. Okay, so we have some images. So in this part, all of you have to check the information and the example. So I wanna, who is the next? Julieta Pavon, read the example, please. And
Okay.
okay, Julieta, read the example.
Example, should he go to the school? No, he shouldn't.
No, he shouldn't. Okay, right. What happened with that boy? What can you see in the first image, Julieta Pavon?
I think he's sick. He has temperature. Maybe he has the flu or a cold.
He got a flu and he has temperature. Okay, that's right. So the example is good for you. Yes. So we have to, what we have to do here, we have to write a question, first of all, and then we have to answer this according to the image. Yes. So you have to be careful with the pictures. Yes. Because according to this, you are going to answer what advice or what, okay, what the boy, the girl, the man should to do or shouldn't do. Okay, should do or shouldn't do. Okay, so
Okay.
In this time, at this moment, I will give you, I think, Nelly, I think Maria, Angie, Giovanni, and Julieta. I think we have to use in this moment paper, a pen, in order to organize ideas. But I will assign the turns right now. So the next participant will be Nelly. So Nelly, you are in charge of number 2. Okay, Nelly? So
Okay.
you have to write a question, and then you have to answer this, okay? Answer the question. Maria, you will be in charge of number 3.
Okay.
Maria, number 3.
Okay.
Maria. Okay. And Angie, please, Angie, you will be in charge of number 4. Angie, are you there? Hola, Angie. Angie.
Hi.
Okay, Angie, you have to make the question according to the answer, according to the picture number 4, okay?
Okay, the number 4.
Because you were outside some seconds. You understand what we have to do, Angie?
Yes.
Okay, you have to follow the example, no more. Have a look of the image, observe the image carefully, and write a question and then the answer. No more. And Giovanni,
Okay.
tell me, Angie, what is your, tell me? Angie, do you
No,
have a question?
disculpe, creí que era de una vez, no.
You are number 4, okay? You are in charge of number 4. Okay, Angie? Is it okay, Angie? Yes, I think so. Giovanni, please, you have okay, you are in charge of number 5, the image number 5, so you have to write a question using should and the answer for the question, okay, according to the image.
I have to write it?
Yes, you are in charge of number 5. Yes, right. And I will give you at least 2 minutes, 3 minutes. And we are going to start with Nelly with number 2, Maria with number 3, Angie number 4, Giovanni number 5. And I have another participant here. Let me see. And Julieta. Julieta with number 6. Okay? Is it ready? Is it okay? Is it clear for you?
Yes, tutor.
Okay, participants.
Yes,
See you in
tutor.
3 minutes. Bye-bye. See you in 3 minutes. Okay, now, Nelly.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Nelly, do you have the second example, please?
Okay. The second example is the question. Should she carry the umbrella?
Okay.
And answer yes. She should carry the umbrella because it will rain and she called sick. For example, they wear clothes and she couldn't found the umbrella on the street.
Okay, yes, that is a good advice. Thank you. So the question was good and the answer was very nice. Thank you, Nelly Urrea. Maria?
Yes, tutor.
So Maria, yes, Maria, number 3. Okay, Maria.
Okay, tutor is should they cross the river? No, they shouldn't. The current is very high.
Uh-huh. Yes, that's right. Thank you, Maria. Now, Angie is not here, so Giovanni. Giovanni, please help me with number 5. Number 5.
Hello, teacher, what?
Number 5. Do you have the question and the answer?
I have to do a question for the number 5 picture.
Yeah, you have to write a question using should and the answer for the question. Are you here, the Nelly, Maria? They share with us the examples. So
Because the question,
okay.
because the question could be, what is should road I take?
Uh-huh.
Or the left one, or the right one, or the left one. And the
Uh-huh.
answer, I should take the right one because it's the correct road.
Uh-huh. Okay. Yes, that is good.
Okay.
Thank you.
But,
Bye. Julieta, please help me with with number 6, Julieta.
Okay, number 6. Should he go to the supermarket to buy some food?
Uh-huh.
Yes, he should because he wants to go to a picnic and he needs to carry some food to share.
Okay, thanks. That's right. It's a good advice. It's a good advice. Thank you. And Angie, welcome again. Angie, do you have number 4, please?
I don't know why se sale.
I don't know why too, but you are here. The most important is your turn. So tell me, it's your opportunity.
Okay.
What do you have for for image?
That image. Should she go to the sleep? To sleep? Yes, she should
Okay, remember that you don't have to add to. So should she go?
sleep.
Okay, should she go? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. So what is the answer? What is the answer?
Yes, she should.
She should. Okay, that's right. Thank you, Angie. Maybe I think it's the internet, but not here. I think it's in your house. Yes, how is the internet in your house? How is the internet? Good? You have good connection?
So.
Okay, I think that is the reason because I'm checking the bars in the bottom, at the bottom, and in the right side, on the right side. I'm checking this, and I consider I have good connection today.
teacher?
So, thank you for the example. Now, we are going to continue with the next slide. Grammar about the use of some modal verbs, but in this case, we are going to focus on should. So I wanna, who is the next? So here we have Angie. So Nelly Urrea, could you read the example?
Excuse me, teacher, I don't understand.
Okay, what do you have to do, Nelly? You have to check the next slide. So we have finished this activity. So we are going to read the use of grammar modal verbs. So check your material and read. Modals, should is a modal verb, so you have to read, no more.
Ah, okay. should is a modal verb. Modals are different from normal verbs because they always do with the infinite of another verbs. They never change their forms. They never use the auxiliary do in questions or negative.
Stop. Yes, that's
And
right. What is the first, next to the first dot, you said a rule. Tell me the first rule. They always, repeat again.
they always go with the infinite of another verbs.
They always go with the infinitive of another verb. So it's very important to have to take this into account. Okay. So you have to use the verb like the examples that you said. So you should go. You should ride. You should go to the doctor. You should ride the bike. You should study more. Yes. So the most important is to use the verb in infinitive. Okay. So the next example, please. Maria, could you read the next dot, the next rule that we have?
Change their form.
Okay, they never change their form. As you can see in the examples, when we use third person, in this case, he, she, it, we don't have to change the form, yes? So should, it should always, yes? And shouldn't always. It doesn't matter if it's first, second person, it doesn't matter, okay? You have to use should. But take into account that the verb that is coming, you have to use in the same way. You don't have to switch the verb. You don't have to write goes, no. You have to say, she should go. You don't have to say, she should goes. So it's very important that you take this into account, okay, Maria?
Okay, doctor.
Okay, thank you. Julieta Pavón, please, the next dot, the next
They
rule.
never use the auxiliary do in questions or negatives.
Okay, so it's very important. Yes, we don't have to use do, it's clear. So we don't have to say do, should, do, I should. No, 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 no. Should I, okay? So we have to use in this way, okay? Should I, should he, should she, okay? Or what should she do? Yes? So it's very important that you have this information when you write something or when you talk to someone. Thank you, Julieta. Was it clear, Julieta?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, thank you,
Thank you.
Julieta. Thanks to you, Julieta. Now, Angie. Okay, Angie, could you continue with the reading? Nelly read the first part, so you have to read the other part. So we have to underline what are the modal verbs. So we are going to guess. It doesn't matter because we didn't study this, but we are going to guess what are the modal verbs, okay? So tell me, read, Angie. Which?
That verse in this list is can, could,
Okay. Could,
might,
might,
must, and will.
must. You said must, you have to say must. Must,
Must?
okay?
Okay.
No, that's right. Yeah, because the sound, I heard the echo after you talk. So in this case, it's must, can. You said, what else you said? You said can. What is the other one? Could,
Okay.
could. What else? What else?
Is the same, so
You are
like
right.
can, but in past.
Ah, yes. Could is the past of can. Yes, but it's a modal verb too. Can is for ability, permission, possibility, request. And could is the
Yes.
past ability. Yes. Is for permission, for possibility, and polite request. What is polite? When you have good manners. For example, could I borrow that car? Or could I borrow your car? Or could you share me your pencil? Yes, for polite requests. In this case, could. Yes? And what else do you say? You said must. Yes? Must. What
Okay,
is must
must.
for you, Angie? What is must for you? When we have to use must? Do you know when we have to use must?
Must
Mm-hmm.
is Obligation, yes,
Yes,
or need.
that's right. It's an obligation, something that is mandatory. You must be, or you must show that thing. Okay, you have to use this must like something that is an obligation or prohibition in this case. Okay. So that's right. An example could be, you must be here at 7 o'clock. You mustn't play with fire. Okay, you mustn't play with fire. Okay, so something that you said with as an obligation, as a prohibition. Okay, so the other one you said might. No, you didn't say might. You said can, could, and what happened with might? Might.
Um, see, that word is a possibility in the for the future.
Okay, yes, it could be, and you have to use this as a permission. For example, must is for an obligation. In this case, must is for a permission or for a little possibility when you plan to do something. Yes, for example, as a permission could be, may I talk to you? May I talk to you? Might I talk to you? Sorry, might. In this case, it's might because no may. Might I talk to you? Or I might go. I'm not sure, but it's a little possibility. I might go. Go. Okay, I might go. Okay,
Yes.
thank you, Angie. You research about the use of modal verbs. That's very nice. Congratulations. No, that's good. That's good because you prepared the class. Thank you. Now, read the next, Nelly. Could you read the next part? Circle.
Circle the correct words. Number 1. She would like an ice cream.
What did you choose? Like or likes?
Like.
Like, thanks. That's right. Yes, so she would like an ice cream. That's right, because remember that we have to use without the S. Thank you, Nelly Rea. That was right. Maria Rodriguez, please. Let me see what happened with Maria. Maria, okay, you are there. Okay, Maria.
No, can you hear me?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Again, because I talked, but you didn't hear me.
Yes, no, at the beginning, I don't know what happened because when I turned on your microphone, it continues or it continues turn off, and I try to click, and I don't know what happened. But your voice is very clear, as Julieta, as Angie, as Nelly. Maybe Giovanni is the only one that I can hear you. I can hear him very nice, but you are very nice. You have the best connection, I think so. Maria, Nelly, Julieta, and Angie, I can hear you very nice. Okay, Maria Rodriguez, what is the...
Again, number 2.
Uh-huh.
Danny will come soon.
Yes, that's right. We learn about the use of will, so it's impossible to say wills. Oh, no, my gosh. It's a big mistake. So thank you, Maria.
Okay.
Julieta.
Yes, teacher.
Okay,
Number
continue
3.
with them. Yes, of course.
Number 3 is can they swim?
Yes, you are right. The explanation was good. We mustn't use do. Okay, so in this case, it's can they swim? So it's perfect. Thank you. Thank you for the example. Angie, again, you please help me with the next one.
I make not make by it.
Okay, what do you choose? I might not or don't might buy it.
Is the not.
Okay, the first one. According to the explanation of grammar, we don't have to use do. No. We have to use only the modal verb and the other form that is not. Okay, I'm at not. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we have. Okay, number 5. Nelly, again, you please.
Okay, teacher. Should we do?
That's right. Okay, in this case, should we do? Yes, that's a good question. Thank you. Now, Maria Rodriguez, the last one, please.
Okay, number 6 is uh, you mustn't bring pets into the hotel.
You don't have to use to, never. Okay, so you mustn't bring pets into the hotel. Yes, thank you,
Okay.
Maria. Right, thank you so much. So, um, that was good. Congratulations. We have to practice with modal verbs because we have to include them in our speech. As I said, if you use the more new words every day, you are going to increase your level. So if you start to use might, could, would, must, yes, you are going to have more vocabulary, more words in order to have new structures, have new ideas to express to others. Yes, so that is the idea. So every class try to include, I will include this word this week, I'm going to include those words and connectors. Yes, it's very important because you are in intermediate one. So I think that when you start second level, you are going to be able to express many ideas with different words from happy, sad. So no, you have to include many words, okay? So in this moment, we are going to start with the material. We have training right now. Last class we talked about future events, was a mind pointing at, and the woman was a seller woman, I think so, or a girl selling products. We talk about this image. So in this time we are going to use the images in order to use advice, yes? So please, Nelly, what
Yes,
was the
teacher.
Angie or was Maria? Who was the last? Maria or Nelly? It was Maria, yes? Yes, Maria was the last one. Nelly, give me a second because I have to continue. Okay, Maria, I have to continue with Julieta Pavon in order to, okay, I assigned her, so I have to do this. Nelly, wait a second here. Julieta, what can you see? Are you going to choose the image of the man or the image of the woman?
The image of the man.
Okay, so I'm not going to give you time this moment. You are going to start to make a description. You are going to produce as much you can. And so I will start with the first question. Who is he?
I think he's a truck driver.
Mhm. Tell me, where does he work?
He works in a drive, in a truck because he's a driver.
Wearing a truck. Okay, but what place? What is the place? Tell me the name of the place. Where? In which country? Which city? What? In which village? You think he works?
He works in, I don't know, here in Ipiales.
Ipiales. Okay, it's a common truck driver. Okay, nice. Do you think is he married?
Yes, he's married.
Why? Why you said this? Why you think he is married? Why you said this?
Because I suppose that because I think he's probably 50 years old and I think he is married.
Okay, you think he's married for this reason. Okay, and the pizza. What do you think? He's eating pizza, so maybe he asked for a service food, or you think that he prepared, or what happened with that pizza?
I think he bought that pizza. He
Oh.
called to a restaurant and bought that pizza.
Okay, what are the man future projects? What are the projects for of this man?
Mm, I don't know. I think um, he's going to look for a different job because maybe he can have health troubles because all the time he's sitting in the truck.
Okay, so at the end of this conversation with your other friends, you are going to think about an advice for him. Yes, so try at least to give 3 advice to him, and I will ask you again at the end of this conversation. Okay? Thank you,
Okay.
Julieta. Thank you. Now, so Julieta Pavon ready. And let me see who will be the next. Angie. Angie, with what image are you going to choose? The man sitting on the sofa or on the couch,
Hi,
or, or the woman?
I of the image too.
Which one? The woman or the man? Woman, yes? Okay. So who is she? Tell me, Angie.
Um, she's a hairdresser.
She. Okay.
She works in a hairdresser.
Uh-huh.
Yes,
Is she married or
um,
single? Is she married or single?
she's married
Okay. What do you think this?
because uh, it's not it's not young. It's uh
It's not what? It's not young. It's not young. So that is the reason. Okay. So it's not young. Okay. What are
and
the? Okay. Tell me more about that woman. Have a look of her appearance. Okay.
okay.
Tell me more about that.
The future project of the woman is
Are.
own hairdresser, maybe, or um, yes, that should she should be a little more friendly. She has a face that angry or disappointed, maybe.
Okay. She's a little bit angry. Okay. So as Julieta, as I said to Julieta, you have to think about 3 advices you are going to tell her. So please try to tell to her the best advices, yes, because it's very important that you focus on her appearance, yes. Why she's mean today? Mean is a person that is very, okay, you don't like that person because, okay, maybe for everything she is having troubles. Yes, she doesn't like anything. Yes, so you have to prepare or write 3 advices in order to tell her at the end of this conversation. Yes, so be attentive of this. Thank you, Angie, for the description. Thank you so much. Now, Angie is ready. Now I have to continue with Giovanni. Giovanni, you are here again. So, Giovanni,
Hello, teacher.
please, Giovanni, tell me. You have to choose the image in order to have the second training about the speaking. So, which one are you going to choose? The first one, the second one?
About the design material for the class.
Yes, you are going to choose the man who is eating pizza, or you are going to choose the woman, and you have to answer the questions that I wrote in this material.
I choose the man.
Okay, tell me, who is he?
He could be Miguel.
Could be what? Tell me.
Miguel. He is Miguel.
Okay. I got it. Okay, where does he work?
He's a truck driver, maybe. He,
Uh-huh.
uh,
Julieta said the same. So truck driver.
he's a,
Julieta said the same.
maybe he works in a mall, like Walmart. But he's the fixer or mechanic too.
Uh-huh. Yes, mechanic could be. Yes. Do you think is he married?
It could be possible because if he's married, his wife is the best one in the world because she buys for him beer and pizza.
Oh my gosh, my gosh. Okay, what do you think are the future of that man? The future project of that man? The future projects?
Mm, the future projects could be, I don't know, maybe get his own company, trucks company.
Wow.
Uh, in the future, he wants to be the boss of the company trucks to the center of the United States. He is trying to think while he's eating pizza and drinking beer, thinking about what is he going to do next year.
Okay, you use future plans for that man, okay? So you are you are a dreamer here. Okay, dear Giovanni, think about three advices you are going to tell to him at the end of this conversation. So think about three advices and stay there, okay?
Advices.
Advice.
Okay. Uh,
But no, in this moment, no. You have to think about this at the end of this conversation. For I have to listen first to, Maria. Let me see. Yes, Maria, Nelly, and then we are going to give advice to for that man. Okay.
okay.
Okay. So bye. Next, Maria. What are you going to choose, Maria? The first one or the second image?
The first one, tutor.
Okay. Tell me, who is he?
I think he's a worker in a factory. And he has been working there for many, many years.
Yes.
Uh,
Okay, where does he work? You said in a factory. Is he married or single?
he's married.
Why? Why do you deduce this?
Because he has an aspect of someone that has a family and has many problems.
Wow, because he's bald. Oh my gosh. No,
Yes, he
that is a bad
has.
perception. All of you said that he's married because of his appearance. So, oh, I worried.
Yes.
Oh, tell me about the future plans or projects of that man.
I think that he doesn't has many projects. He's only waiting for to have I forgot the word for jubilarse.
Retire, yes. He will.
Retired for retired. Thank you, tutor. Yes, he's waiting for retire for to be retired and to get the money for to have a more tranquil life because he's very stressed.
Wow.
So he stopped to work.
Okay, Julieta. And hey, Maria, let me see if I have another question here. No, as I said to your friend, you have to prepare some advice to him, okay?
Okay.
Okay, I will continue with Nelly. Okay, Nelly. Again, Nelly, what are you going to choose? Yeah, right.
Okay, I talk about for the men.
Okay, that's right. So who is he?
For me, he's the Michael's partner.
Uh-huh.
What is does he work? And for me, he's the taxi driver.
Oh, he's a taxi driver. Okay, yes. A
Is he
Colombian
married?
taxi
Okay.
driver. Okay? No. We don't have to say this because I have friends of mine and they are a very elegant taxi driver. So no Colombian, any taxi driver.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, is he married or single?
For me, is single because he's eating healthy and he has pizza and beer.
Okay, yes, that is a good deduction. That is a good perception because I think if I think the same. If I were his wife, no. I don't admit. I never. Okay, allow this. this activity in my house. And no, 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 no. It can be my husband. It's impossible. Good perception again. Okay, continue. Next information. What information we have? The future projects.
And the future projects. Okay, he will he will buy the new car because your car is older.
Okay, that's right. Another future plan or only this? Buy a new car?
Excuse me, repeat please.
Another future project or only this to buy another new car? Do you have do you know about another future project? Only buy a new car?
For me, is the one project for the men because
Oh,
it's taxi driver is your dreams.
is his dream. Okay, being a taxi
Okay.
driver. Okay, thank you so much. So we are going to start with the advice. So we have to tell to him 3 advices. Okay, so in this moment is, I think, Julieta Pavon. I hope I'm right. Julieta Pavon, do you have the advice for that man?
Yes, teacher.
You choose that picture, yes? Yes, you talk about
Yes.
the, okay, tell me the advice.
The first one is he should eat healthier food. The second one is he should go to the gym or do exercise. And the third one is he shouldn't drink or smoke.
Wow, thanks. Good advice. Good advices. Thank you so much. So the next could be Angie. Okay, Angie, tell me. What advice do you have for the woman? Because you choose the woman. You chose the woman, okay? Angie, Carolina, do you have the advice or the advices? Remember that we have to tell 3.
Hi.
Hi, Angie. Tell me, what advice do you have for that woman?
The first, she should be a little more friendly.
She should,
Um,
yes, she should. So you have to say should,
should,
yes. Be friendly,
without L.
yes.
She should improve better your relationship. Um, she should make a change of look because she's beautiful.
Okay, change her hairstyle. Okay, that's right. Wow, thank you. Thank you. That they were very good. Thank you, Angie Carolina. Giovanni Maldonado, tell me the advices to that man. For that man.
Okay, the advice. One advice I could tell him. The first one is he has to stop eating and drinking because he is fat. He looks like a heavy man.
He's very chubby. Yes.
That people, or maybe the truck drivers, looks like fat people, but you can go out about this kind of stereotype. So he has to go to work out because maybe in the future his health could be affected about this kind of life he has. The second advice I could tell him is about he has to stop thinking, and he has to do more than he thinks because he has to start his own business and renting maybe a place, a big place, and uh, stop spending kind of things he doesn't uh,
What was
feel.
the last advice? What was the last advice?
The last advice that he has to take his money and rent for a place which he has to keep the machines, the trucks, and he is
Okay, okay.
to rent, go to the bank, and take as the money uh, to spend in the new trucks for the new company. And
Okay.
the free advice, their advice to me is he has to go to with her wife, with his wife, to the company, and he will be her co-worker, his co-worker, because he has to take agreement with the company to take the car.
With his wife, like a co-worker with his wife? Wow. Yes?
Because it is a family company. And
Okay. Yes, that's right.
I think that girls stay the feet on the floor because men spend money in buying the things what you want.
Uh-huh. Wow, it's a good advice to him. Thank you, Giovanni Maldonado. Good advice, very complete advice to that man. I think he's going to be better in the future with this advice. Thank you, Giovanni. Maria, tell me your advices.
Okay, tutor. The first one, you should think more about you, about your health, and about your future. The second one, you should remember some hobbies and talents that you have and start to use them so in the future, when you be retired, you can be busy making things that you like.
Wow, good advice. And the other one.
And the last one, you should start making some kind of exercise and food changes to improve your health.
Okay, great, Maria Rodriguez. Great advices. Thank you so much. Good. Now, Nelly, please.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, what advices do you have? Hi, Nelly, please, again. Okay, Nelly, Nelly,
Can
yes,
you repeat, please?
yes. You have to tell me the advices and no more. What advices do you have for that man, okay?
Teacher, I don't understand the idea.
The activity, remember that your friends are giving advices for the person that they chose, okay? For example, Maria is,
Okay.
okay, so you have to tell me 3 advices in this moment.
For the man.
The man or the woman.
For the man, teacher. The advice. Yes?
Okay, 3 advices.
Okay.
Try to use,
He
okay.
Okay. He should eat the food healthy, and he should do physical exercise because who is, excuse me, because who is the taxi driver and her tummy is bigger.
Yes, that's right. Okay, you have 2 advices. What is the last one? What is the last advice? You said he should healthy food, should exercise, and the last one. 3 advices.
Okay. He should have the excuse me. I don't remember the word, teacher. How do you say relación sentimental in English, teacher?
Okay, you have to say relationship in this case. So you say you want to say improve, yes, improve his relationship or start a relationship.
Star relationship.
So you have to say he should
He
start
should, okay. He should start
start.
the relationship.
Okay, a relationship. Uh-huh. Okay, with someone. Okay, that's right. Thank you, because you said that he was single. That's a good advice. Thank you, Nelly. There. Now, everyone, check your cell phone. Please check your cell phone, because you are going to you are going to tell me according to the image what we are going to use must or okay, sorry, mustn't or don't have to? Yes, so you are going to observe the images. We are going to use modal verbs, but this is the closing activities using mustn't, that is an obligation. Yes, don't forget this. And don't have to, that is an obligation, but it's not strong like, it's not stronger than mustn't. Okay, so check your cell phones. Let me see, I will check again the image. Okay, I got it. The image. Did you receive the image, Nelly? Maria, did you receive the image? Julieta, Angie, and Giovanni? We have to use in this case no should, no, nothing, no more should. We are going to
Teacher,
use,
teacher,
yes?
excuse me. Teacher, I don't have my phone.
You don't have your cell phone, so check your Skype. I will
Okay,
send the
teacher.
image by Skype, okay? So just give me a
Okay,
second.
thank you.
And the other students, let me see. Did you receive the image? Angie, Giovanni, I received the image. Okay, try to match, and in 5 minutes we are going to solve this. Yes? But Nelly, Maria, do you have the cell phone?
Yes, tutor, but I didn't receive the image.
By
Okay, yes,
speaking group A.
now I got it.
Speaking group A. In a group. Yes? Oh, okay.
Yes, now I got
uh,
it.
Julieta, do you have the
Yes,
image?
teacher. Yes, I have the image.
Okay. Angie, do you have the image? Angie, tell me please.
Receive the image.
Okay. So check this. In 5 minutes, we are going to continue. Nelly, be attentive of the Skype. I'm going to send the image in just a second, okay? See you in 5 minutes, everyone. Nelly? Nelly, did you receive the image?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, check the image. We have 3 minutes more, okay?
Okay, teacher, thank you.
Okay, Julieta, you are going to be the first one, Julieta.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, number one. Remember that we have to take into account this. Must, okay?
Yes.
Yes?
Number one is you
Okay.
mustn't type here.
Oh, right here, yes, because according to the image, there is a line crossing towards the signal, so it must, an obligation. You don't have to do this. And remember
Yes.
that have to is lack of obligation or is an obligation, okay?
Yes.
So the next one, Maria Rodriguez.
Okay, tutor. Number two. You mustn't drive faster than 60 kilometers per hour.
Yes, that's right. So you said in a negative, I can hear you. So you
Yes,
said,
you mustn't.
you mustn't. Okay, that's right. Thank you. Nelly, the third one.
Yes, teacher, with the letter, with the number 3.
Number three, yes, of course.
Okay, number 3. You don't have to turn left.
Yes, that's right. Giovanni, you. Number four, Giovanni, yes. Number four.
No, teacher.
Number four.
Number 4.
Uh-huh.
Uh, ya, ya. You, uh, you don't have to walk up the mountain.
Thanks. That's right. Thank you. Angie, you.
The number two,
Number five. Yes, number five, Angie.
me perdí.
Number five. Okay, number five.
Mm, You mustn't take photos here.
Okay, you mustn't take photos here. Mustn't. Okay, thank you. Julieta, again, you. Number six, please, Julieta.
Number six, you don't have to travel at 30 kilometers per hour.
You don't have to travel 30 kilometers per hour. Okay, that's right. Maria Rodriguez, seven.
You mustn't run in the building.
Okay, that's right. Yes. And number eight goes to Nelly. Please, Nelly, number 8.
Okay.
Okay, Nelly, come on.
You don't have to pay any money.
Okay, this 8, so you have to say you don't have to pay because it's lack of obligation. Okay, lack obligation. Okay, that's right. Thank you. So what you understood about the use of modal verbs? Angie, could you tell me the difference among the use? Angie, tell me the difference. Angie, are you there, Angie? Okay. Yes, Angie. Angie, tell me the difference among should, must, and have to. Tell me, what difference can you
Most,
find?
most should and don't have to.
And have to? Don't have to or have to? Okay, it doesn't matter if it is negative or affirmative, but the most important is you tell me what you understood about the use of should. All of them are modal verbs, but you have to tell me, oh, teacher, I consider that I have to use should when ta ta ta. Oh, I have to use must in this case, in these situations, okay? Tell me, dear Angie.
Should is a advice.
Which one? Which?
Must is a in English.
Okay, the first one is
Must.
what is the advice? What you have to use when you give an advice? Angie?
The first is should. should is a obligation or advice. Must.
Okay, should is an advice or recommendation. Yes?
Yes.
Should. Okay, the second one is must. Tell me when we have to use must.
Must is a obligation or need.
Okay, a necessity, yes, or need something. Okay, and have to.
A little same or must, but
Okay. Mhm.
but this is yes,
This is what?
is una prohibición.
Yes, of course. In this case, it's prohibition. Yes, but it's lack of prohibition. For example, in the last one, you have to say, in the last example, you have to say, you don't have to pay any money. Yes, so you are lack of pay this. Yes, you don't have to pay this because it's free. In this time, in this case, it's the free concept according to the last example. So you have to use have to for lack of obligation. You don't have to pay for this. Yes, you don't have to do this because you can do it because the concert is free. Yes, so that is the difference between must is an obligation and prohibition. Yes, and have to is an obligation too, but you use have to for lack of obligation. Yes, so that is the little difference between must and have to. Yes, Angie. Oh, Angie is not here. Julieta, tell me what you understand about modal verbs. What have you understand? How you understood? Understood, sorry.
We need to use should when we want to give an advice or a suggestion or an opinion on when we think something is a good idea for someone. And must is for a rule or for an obligation. And have to or don't have to is for have to for a necessary thing, and don't have to for a thing
Again?
which is
Okay, okay. Okay, I lose
not
the
necessary
necessary.
to
Uh-huh.
for
Okay.
example, it's free. So that is
Give me again the example because something happened with the internet. But tell me the example.
like
Again.
in the last example, it say you don't have to pay for the concert because it is free, so it is not necessary pay
Uh-huh.
for the concert.
Uh-huh. Yes, that's right. Thank you. You gave a best example, yes, for Angie, but Angie is not here. So we were going to wait for Angie because it's a good explanation, Julieta Pavon, that's right. Maria, tell me about what you understand.
Okay, tutor. I'm not very clear yet, but I'm trying to understand. I think there are modal verbs that can help you to ask things like may or might or can. Can I ask you something? Or, for example. And there are modal verbs that let you ask for to say something, to express something, to demand something. So you can say you have to, or you should, or you must.
Uh-huh.
And should must could be not so demanding. It could be more like a suggestion.
Uh-huh.
Like while must is more like an obligation.
Right. And what happened with the difference between, because Angie is here. So tell me the difference between must and have to.
Must is something that you have to do. It's an obligation.
Uh-huh.
And have to is more like a suggestion because there is a good reason that that lets that you can do or you can't do that thing.
Okay, it's an obligation too, but in this case, for example, hi, Julieta said that it's not necessary to do something, but it's an obligation. For example, we check the last exercise was number 8, so we use don't have to pay. Yes, don't have to, don't have to pay any money, but was because the concert was free, so it wasn't necessary. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, that was the reason I consider that Julieta was closer to the explanation in order that Angie understands what is the difference, and Angie understands what is the difference between these both modal verbs, okay? But your description was good, and you said the good words like demanding. In this case, for should, you said that are things that we recommend to someone, like a suggestion. So that's good, and you understood very good because you told me that you are not clear with the content, but you got it. It's right.
Okay, thank you, tutor.
Great. You got it. You got it. That was good. And Nelly, hello.
Hello, teacher.
Tell me, what is the difference among should, must,
Should.
and have to?
Okay, for me, should is the possible situation, and must is the obligation, and have to is the ruler. For example, I should do I should do my homework, and with maths, I must, excuse me,
No, it's
I
the
must,
okay, should is a recommendation or an advice. Yes?
okay,
Not an obligation. Okay, so the first one, should, don't forget, is an advice
okay,
or recommendation. Yes? The second one is
okay,
perfect because it's an obligation. Tell me the example with must.
okay, I must do good homework, and with,
Okay, but it's extremely obligation. No, you have to. You have to do the homework, yes? But you not.
okay,
In this case, have to is
with the maths, okay, with the maths, I must have the good, the qualification.
for example, I mustn't lose, no, in this case, it's not an obligation, these classes, but you mustn't, for example, the CAES, you mustn't forget that date, yes, because you won't get the diploma if you don't, if you didn't present or if you don't take the ECAES exam, yes, it's something that is mandatory for you. Yes? Do you know what is ECAES?
Okay,
ECAES is saber. Yes, it's mandatory. So in this case, I have to do the homework. Yes, because I can obligate you to, hey, you must do the homework. No, 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 no. I suggest you, I can say, please, participants of speaking A, please, you should do the homework. But no, in this case, I consider you have to do the homework. Yes. So in my case, I have to tell you, you have to do the homework. Yes, because you know that it's very important for the class, but it's not an obligation. Yes, because I consider that in
okay,
this case, I don't have to say you must, okay? You must,
okay, teacher. Teacher,
okay,
for example, teacher, for example, I mustn't forget the class.
okay, tell me, okay, but for you could be, but it's not an obligation for you. If you want, for example, Saber Pro is a good example because if you lose or if you forget, take that exam, you are not going to get the diploma if you want to get the bachelor, yes? So it's mandatory for you, yes? For example, on the chat, Giovanni wrote, example, we have to meet the speaking encounter. Yes, it's not an obligation, it is necessary, yes? Have to, it's not mandatory to be here. It's necessary, yes, because if
Okay,
you want good grades, yes? But if my speaking exam, the coming exam, the percentage will be maybe 100%, maybe it's mandatory because, oh my gosh, if I don't take that exam, I'm going to lose the course. Yes, maybe for you it's mandatory in this case. But we have to practice with this, but it's only to read the examples, read when we have to use. And Nelly, ready? What happened with Angie? Angie has gone, but I have to say right now bye-bye because time is gone, time is over. Angie's here. Angie, tell me. Angie, please, I want to hear your voice. Tell me the difference, what you understood. Tell me, Angie. Tell me, Angie, please. Yes, for you it's good. Yes, it's not mandatory for you because you like this. Yes, thank you. I can see the chat when I look to the image, but then I'm getting loose, so I have to check the chat. Yes, you are so funny. Angie, please, Angie, when we have to use should, Angie. No, yes, Angie, when we have to use must, only must, because you explain good should. When we have to use must, Angie.
Yes. Must
Aha.
uh, is a obligation.
And have to.
I
Huh?
think that is a little same
Okay.
because must is a obligation and have to is a like
Okay, you are going to listen to Julieta because Julieta explained very nice this. Okay, Julieta, explain to Angie. You have 1 minute.
Okay, Angie, you have to use must, yes, for an obligation or for something, a rule, yes. But have to is for something that is necessary. That is necessary for you, and don't have to when it is not necessary. For example, in the last case in the picture, you don't have to pay for the concert because the concert is free, so that is not necessary. For that reason, you just don't have to.
Okay, thank you, teacher Julieta. Wow, thank you so much. Okay, was a good explanation. Angie, so we have to practice with the use of this, but it's a little bit different the use of this, but take into account the advice of Julieta. Have to is something that is necessary, or yes, that she said. Okay, that was a very closer explanation. Maybe see you next class. So bye the coming Thursday we have the class. I think I'm going to send the material, but this time I don't know if we will have the exam because as you can see, the coming class will be the 15 encounter. And the last encounter, I think that is the coming Thursday. Yes, so we have to be ready or attentive of the date of the final speaking exam. See you, everyone. Remember, if you have any doubt, you have to write me by chat or by WhatsApp or by Skype. Okay, bye, Julieta.
Goodbye, teacher. Thank you.
Maria, goodbye.
Okay, thank you, teacher. Goodbye.
Thank you. Nelly,
bye.
Nelly, goodbye.
Goodbye, teacher.
Bye, Angie.
Bye. Thank you.
And Giovanni Antonio.
Bye, teacher. See you. Have a nice night.
Okay, bye.